What's up, everybody? Mr. Frags here from ArmageddonGaming.com. This is the Alan Wake collectible guide for the second part of Chapter 5. The first one is right when you land, just go to the right. The second one, there's this radio here. I don't think it really means anything because we've already got the achievement for the radios, but I just showed you anyway. And then if you run across this whole area full of enemies, it'll be waiting at the very opposite end. Inside these big concrete tubes here. And the next one will be when you hit the transformer yard. Instead of going through the door, take a left, and you'll find this chest just waiting for you right here. And then a little while, a guy's gonna bust through this door. He's gonna start attacking you. After you kill him, go through the door and hook a left here, and you'll find a manuscript page. And as you keep going through, you're gonna come up to this little pathway here full of electricity. Just take a right when you go down the stairs and pick up the coffee thermos. And then in a little while you'll be going up this lift to progress the story, and on this chair here you'll see another manuscript page. And then a little while you're gonna come up to this street over here. Right when you come up to the street, it's right before the bridge, you'll see that history there. And then you're going to want to run all the way down this path over here, all the way down the road, and near the bus you will find your nightmare manuscript page. And then if you run all the way back and you go around this building here, you have to go inside the building to turn the bridge. But if you go around it, you'll find a coffee thermos. And then after you cross the bridge, go ahead and pick up the coffee thermos inside the house and the TV right across the street from the bridge. Right when you get off the bridge, you'll find this one. And this TV will give you the couch potato achievement worth 30 gamer score, so that's one less collectible we gotta look out for. And then in a little while you'll be coming up to the power plant, and you'll come up to the safe haven right before it. Instead of going through it, go to the right along the cliff and you'll find this chest waiting for you. And then when you go in the power plant, in the parking lot, if you go up against this little building over here, you'll find a coffee thermos. And then if you go right before you go inside, make sure you try to stay away from the door, because if you go too close to the door, it'll activate the next checkpoint. But right here is a town history for you to read.
Let me guess.
And then when you're inside, if you come in her little room over here, you'll find a coffee thermos in the corner over here. And then you'll be going down the stairs after she lets you back out. Take a left and come up all the way around the side of this cliff over here. And if you run all the way up towards the building where that coffee thermos was, you'll find this manuscript page. And in a little while you'll be moving on through the power plant, trying to turn the electricity back on. You'll find this history right before the switch puzzle. And then after the switch puzzle, you'll be running along these little bridges here. And when you come over here, you are going to find a can pyramid. And then moving on, you'll be going down saving or looking for the helicopter. And right in your path, you're going to find this manuscript page. And then in a little while, you're going to get attacked by some birds, and there's a safe haven straight ahead. But if you go across this log over here that's spanning the gap, you'll find a nightmare manuscript page located halfway down the log. Just gotta watch out for the birds. And then once you find Barry and Sarah, you're gonna want to head behind you and then go up this cliff. And while you're going up this cliff, you're gonna find a treasure chest. It is all the way up top of the cliff. After that little standoff you have with them. And then in a little while you'll come up to a safe haven, and you're going to see this big concrete tube here. Hop inside the concrete tube and you'll find this. This is right before the elevator. And then right after you get out of the elevator, you're going to want to head to the right over here and along the cliff, and you'll find this coffee thermos. And then from that coffee thermos, just go ahead and run straight up here, and you'll find another piece of town history just plastered on the wall over here. And then right next to it is the button you gotta press. Then after after the gate breaks down, just go hop over the gate and you'll find this manuscript page. And the last collectible is a coffee thermos, and you're escaping the tornado. Eventually you're going to be forced to run into this room right here, and just head down the stairs and you will find your last coffee thermos below.